Hello everyone, we are Group 3 and we are going to discuss about the increased use of automation and robotics. So first, alamin muna natin kung ano nga ba ang pagkakaiba ng automation at ng robotics. Automation means using computer software, machines, or other technology to carry out a task which would otherwise be done by a human worker. So ito yung paggamit ng computer software, mga makina o iba pang teknolohiya upang maisagawa ang isang gawain. There are many types of automation, ranging from the fully mechanical to the fully virtual, and from the very simple to the extremely complex. So there are two types of automation, which are the software automation and industrial automation. Software automation. If you read anything online about automation, chances are it was about software automation. So software automation is a computer tool which is programmed to carry out repetitive tasks which follow certain logic which humans usually do when they are using computer programs. So ang halimbawa nito ay yung Graphical User Interface GUI. Test automation is a way to test computer programs. It involves recording the action of human during interacting with a graphical user interface. These actions are then replayed to autonomously test the program after changes have been made to the underlying software. So other types of software automation included are the business process automation or BPA. Is the technology-enabled automation of business processes. It is performed to achieve digital transformation or to increase service quality or to improve service delivery or to contain costs. It consists of integrating applications, restructuring human resources, and using software application throughout the organization. Number 2 is yung robotic process automation or RPA. Despite its name, RPA has nothing at all to do with physical robots. It refers to software robots or bots. Program is scripted to use computer programs in the same way as a human operator would. They don't necessarily complete tasks in the most efficient way, but they are way easier to integrate into the existing business processes and can be implemented in stages, producing visible ROI almost from the very start. Number 3 ay yung Intelligent Process Automation or IPA. This is an extension of RPA which uses artificial intelligence to learn how humans perform tasks when using a computer program and like human, make decisions based on logic, sentiment, or past event. This allows the software robots to perform more intelligently than with rather static rules used in RPA. So there is a fine differences between BPA and RPA. To use an analogy from robotic manufacturing, BPA is a bit like ripping out your entire human-operated production line and replacing it with a fully autonomous one. RPA is like adding a collaborative robot to one workstation within the production line. So, yung number 2 na types ng automation ay yung industrial automation. When you hear people talking about automation and robotics, they are usually referring to industrial automation. So, industrial automation is all about controlling and managing physical processes. It involves using physical machines and control systems to automate tasks within an industrial process. Robotics. It is a science that deals with the design, construction, operation, and use of robots, as well as computer systems for their control, sensory feedback, and information processing. You program them to perform physical tasks. Example given are lifting, machine tending, and painting, and etc. and they carry out those tasks autonomously. So robots are machines that are able to carry out a series of actions autonomously or semi-autonomously. They interact with the physical world via sensors and actuators. Because they are reprogrammable, they are much more flexible than single-function machines. Within industrial automation, robots are used as a flexible way to automate a physical task or process. Collaborative robots are designed to carry out the task in the same way a human would. More traditional industrial robots tend to be more effective at carrying out a task more efficiently. So some robots are autonomous, meaning they are operated without humans directly controlling them in a real time, but they are not used in automation. For example, a toy line following robot can autonomously follow a line painted on the ground, but it isn't performing a specific task. So, lahat ng mga sinabi ko in summary is, yung automation is the process. It is the process of using technology to complete human tasks. At yung robotics naman, it is the process of developing robots to carry out a particular function.
Greetings everyone. In my part, I will discuss why is there a rise in the usage of automation and robotics. Here are the two related questions to answer why is there a rise in the usage of automation and robotics. First one we have, is automation and robotics on the rise? The second, why company using automation and robotics? So let's talk about, is automation on the rise? So automation has shown significant progression, and that is now consistently present in various fields. There is a persistent fear that automation would eliminate jobs in certain area. However, evidence suggests it can also create new jobs and steer people towards opportunity. So basically, the automation is on the rise because it's already consistently present in various fields. In robotics, this is stated in the article Global Robotics Market Growth Trends, COVID-19 Impact and Forecast, that the global robotics market was valued as USD 27.73 billion in 2020 and is expected to reach USD 74.1 billion by 2026, registering a CAGR, or the compound annual growth rate, of 17.45% during the period of 2021 to 2026, curbing the COVID-19 involved utilizations of various robot technologies such as cleaning and disinfection service robots. So same as the automation, the robotics is in the rise. Okay, this is the second question. Why are companies using automation? Automation processes saves time and allows resources to be diverted elsewhere. It means companies can remain smaller and more agile. Increased efficiency, productivity, and lower costs all translate to healthier profit margins for businesses small and large. The aim of automation is to boost efficiency and reliability. We all know that the automation is more efficiency and reliable than human. Why are companies using robotics? Robots are more precise and efficient than humans. medical and industrial errors can be almost eliminated with the use of robots. By using robots, businesses can see massive savings and cost effective changes to jobs that may take humans days to complete. Robots can produce high quality products. So the robots are widely used in such industry as automobile manufactured to perform simply repetitive tasks, and in industries where work must be performed in environmental hazardous to human hazardous. So in conclusion, these are the two reasons why is there a rise in the usage of automation and robotics. First, the automations have higher production rates and increased productivity, more efficient use of materials, better product quality, improved safety, and shorter work weeks for laborers. Number two, we have the usage of robotics will increase productivity and have the potential to bring more manufacturing production work back to developed countries. As productivity increases, labor is likely to receive a significant share of the benefit. So that concludes my part. Let's proceed to the next presenter.
Hi everyone, I'm Renan B. Corpus, and my topic is all about the impact of automation and robotics on society. Industrial robot and automation negatively affect job and wage. The impact varies by region and industry. Machine replacing humans in the workplace has been a perpetual concern since the Industrial Revolution, an increasing topic of discussion with the risk of automation in the last few decades. But so far, hype has outweighed information about automation, particularly robots, which do not need humans to operate, actually affect employments and wage. The researcher found that for every robot and automation added per 1,000 workers in the US, wage declined by 0.42% and the employment to population ratio goes down by 0.2 percentage points. To date, this means the loss of about 400,000 jobs. The impact is more viable within the area where robot and automation are deployed. Adding one more robot in a commuting zone reduces employment by 6 workers in that area. Ace Muglo said, "Our evidence shows that robots and automation increase productivity. They are very important for continued growth and for firms. But at the same time, they destroy jobs and they reduce labor demand. Those effects of robots also need to be taken into account. But this does imply that a more holistic understanding of what their effects are need to be part of the discussion. Automation technologies generally don't bring shared prosperity by themselves. They need to be combined with another technological change that create jobs. Robot and automation are most likely to affect routine manual occupation and lower and middle class workers, and particularly blue-collar workers including machine assembler, material handlers, and welders. Robot negatively affect workers at all education levels. Two workers without college degree were impacted far more than those with a college degree or more. They are fully autonomous and don't need humans to operate them. Improvement in technology adversely affect wage and employment through the displacement effect, in which robot or another automation complete tasks formerly done by workers. Technology also has more positive productivity to complete or creating new jobs and tasks for workers. But the researcher also found adoption does not have a positive effect on workers with master or advanced degree, which could indicate that unlike other technology, industrial robots are not directly completing high-skilled workers. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Today I'm gonna report about example and uses of robotics process automation. Enterprise are pursuing intelligent process automation to take their digital transformation and RP application to the next level. Digital transformation is a top priority for businesses. The goal is to go from being people and paper bound to being seamlessly electronic. To accomplish this goal, organization needs to combine and automate various process data, workflows, and systems to become more efficient. However, merely automating data and process is no longer enough. Focusing on making existing process more efficient helpful, but it's hard to gain a competitive advantage by just doing what they are already doing. Sinasabi dito na ang mga negosyo daw ay nahabol ang matalinong pag-automate ng proseso upang dalhin ang kanilang digital transformation at RPA application sa susunod na antas. Ang iba pa, ang digital na pagbabago ay isang pangunahing prioridad para sa mga negosyo. Ang layunin ay upang maging walang putol na elektroniko mula sa pagiging tao at papel. Upang maisa katuparan ang layuning ito, kailangan pagsamahin daw at i-automate ng mga organisasyon at ang iba't ibang proseso, data, daloy ng trabaho at system upang maging mas mahusay. Gayunpaman, hindi pa sapat ang pag-automate lamang ng data at mga proseso. Ang pagtutuon sa paggawa ng mga kasalukuyang proseso na mas mahusay ay nakakatulong. Ngunit mahirap makakuha ng isang mapagkompetensyang kalamangan sa pamamagitan lamang ng paggawa ng kung ano ang ginagawa na nila. While this automation can be extremely useful and helps get data into correct formats and spreadsheets, it's not particularly intelligent. The bots can make decisions, can handle information that requires manipulation or edits, and can understand and process UI changes, such as field being moved on the screen. These simple automation tools get stuck when judgment is needed on what, how, and when to use certain information in certain contexts, and human intervention is needed in order to move forward. Sinasabi dito, ma'am, na bagamat maaaring maging lubang kapaki-pakinabang ang mga automation na ito at nakakatulong na mailagay ang data sa mga tamang format at spreadsheet, hindi ito particular na matalino. Ang mga bot or robot ay hindi makakagawa ng mga desisyon, hindi makakahawak ng impormasyon na nangangailangan ng pagmamanipula o pag-edit, at hindi maintindihan at iproseso ang mga pagbabago sa UI, gaya ng isang field na inilipat sa screen. Ang mga simpleng tools sa automation na ito ay natigil kapag kailangan ang paghatol sa kung ano, paano at kailan. Gagamitin ng ilang particular na impormasyon sa ilang particular na konteksto at kailangan ng intervention ng tao upang sumulong. Next, for organizations that want to move up the ladder of intelligence, they need to start using systems that use AI and machine learning to dynamically adapt to new information and data. This increased intelligence would start to shift these systems from mere robots that automate and repeat the exact same step to more intelligent automation tools that can significantly affect organizations. Once this happens, enterprise will begin to see real benefits for a variety of different use cases. Let's look at 3 intelligence process automation use cases. Sinasabi dito na para sa mga organisasyong gustong umakyat sa hagdan ng katalinuhan, kailangan nilang simulan ang paggamit ng mga system na gumagamit ng AI at machine learning para dynamic na umangkop sa bagay impormasyon at data. Ang tumaas na katalinuhan na ito ay magsisimulang ilipat ang mga system na ito mula sa mga robot lamang na nag-automate at inuulit ang eksaktong parehong mga hakbang patungo sa mas matalinong tools sa automation na maaaring makabuluhang makaapekto sa organisasyon. Kapag nangyari ito, magsisimulang makita ng mga tunay na benepisyo ang mga negosyo para sa iba't ibang mga kaso ng paggamit. At ito ang 3 example sa robotics process automation. Number 1, intelligent process automation takes on customer service. Improving and enhancing customer service is a constant goal for essentially all enterprises. Companies are often faced with significant challenges responding to and resolving customer service inquiries and requests in a timely manner. Large organizations often have disconnected process and customer data, multiple systems. For call center agents, resolving a single customer service issue could mean accessing dozens of different systems sources of data. To bridge the disconnect and provide better service, companies are turning to intelligent and automation to tie together disparate systems on premises or in cloud, provide automatic handling of customers' data requirements, ensure compliance and reduce errors. Next is intelligent automation allows companies to significantly reduce operational service costs, consolidate those of systems into just a handful of coordinated process, and accelerate customer service response times. Rather than simply moving data one system to another, Next is intelligent automation allows companies to significantly reduce operational service costs, consolidate dozens of systems into just a handful of coordinated process, and accelerate customer service response times. Rather than simply moving data from one system to another, intelligent automation systems are able to process rebound requests and actually understand what customers are asking using natural language processing NLP capabilities. With NLP, these bots can read and understand emails, documents that can conversation, as well as expedite connection to the right information with more speed and accuracy. Likewise, using computer vision technology enables customer services system to be able to process image, video, documents, and then translate that understanding into information that can further help process customer support requests. Sinasabi dito na ang matatalinong automation daw ay nagbibigay daan sa mga kumpanya na makabuluhang bawasan ng mga gastos sa serbisyo sa pagpapatakbo, pagsamasamahan ng dosenang mga system sa isang maliit na bilang ng mga pinag-ugnay na proseso at pabilisin ng mga oras ng pagtugon sa serbisyo ng customer. Sa halip na ilipat lamang ang data mula sa isang system patungo sa isa pa, ang mga intelligent system ng automation ay nagagawang magproseso ng mga pagpasok na kahilingan at aktwal na unawaan kung ano ang hinihiling ng mga customer gamit ang mga kakayahan ng natural na pagproseso ng wika, NLP. Sa NLP, mababasa at maunawaan ng mga bot na ito ang mga email, dokumento at pag-uusap sa chat. Pati na rin ang pagpapabilis ang koneksyon sa tamang impormasyon ng mas mabilis at tumpak. Gayon din ang paggamit ng teknolohiya sa computer vision na nagbibigay daan sa mga customer service system na makapagproseso ng mga larawan, video at mga dokumento At pagkatapos ay isalin ng pag-unawa na iyon sa impormasyon na higit na makakatulong sa pagproseso ng mga kahilingan sa suporta ng customer. Number 2. Speeding up insurance claims handling. Insurance companies operate in complex environments, offering a diverse array of products, from home to car business insurance, so it's no surprise insurance call center receive a large volume of calls and email requests touching on many different issues. Intelligence, automation, and artificial intelligence technologies are helpful to streamline agent and broker process, accelerate claims management, and deliver improved overall customer experience. Intelligent automation also helps relieve some of the pressure of call center agents by providing the augmented intelligence prior to, during, and after the agent's interaction with the customer. Sinasabi dito ma'am na ang mga kumpanya na daw siguro ay nagpapatakbo sa isang komplikadong kapaligiran na nag-aalok ng magkakaibang hanay ng mga produkto mula sa bahay hanggang kotse hanggang sa insurance sa negosyo. Kaya hindi nakakagulat na ang mga call center ng insurance ay nakakatanggap ng malaking dami ng mga tawag at kahilingan sa email na may kinalaman sa maraming iba't ibang issue. Nakakatulong ang mga matalinong automation at mga teknolohiya na artificial intelligence o AI na streamline ang mga proseso ng mga ahente at broker. Mabilis ang pamamahala ng mga claim at magkatid ng pinabuting pangkalahatang karanasan ng customer. Nakakatulong din ang matalinong automation na mapawi ang ibang pressure para sa mga call center agent sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng augmented intelligence bago habang pagkatapos ng pakikipag-ugnayan ng ahente sa customer. By applying more advanced intelligence automation systems, insurance companies are able to see significant returns. Intelligence automation is able to take information from multiple sources, aggregate it, fix any missing or erroneous data, and place the resulting information in the data source. This process saves many man-hours, freeing up human agents to work on higher value issues. Sa pamamagitan ng paglalapat ng mas advanced intelligent automation system, ang mga kumpanya ng siguro ay nakakita ng makabuluhang kita. Nagagawa ng matatalinong automation na kumuha ng impormasyon mula sa maraming mapagkukunan. Pinagsama-sama ito, ayusin ang anumang nawawala o maling data at ilagay ang nagre-resultang impormasyon sa isang data store. Ang prosesong ito ay nakakatipid ng maraming oras ng tao na nagpapalaya sa mga ahente ng tao na magtrabaho sa mga issue na may mas mataas na halaga. Insurance agencies are also using artificial intelligence technologies to help assess damage to vehicles after an accident, help with claims processing, and get a whole view of customer to provide hyper-personalized claim offer. This more complete view of the customer also helps with loan management, loan organization, and loans syndication. Insurance technology firms such as Lemonade are using AI throughout the whole process to allow for quicker done decision and payments. Gumagamit din daw ang mga ahensya ng insurance ng mga artificial intelligence na teknolohiya para tumulong sa pagtatasa ng pinsala sa mga sasakyan pagkatapos ng isang aksidente. Tumulong ng pagproproseso ng mga claim at makakuha ng buong pagtingin sa customer upang magbigay ng mga hyper-personalized na alok ng claim. Ang mas kumpletong pagtingin na ito ay customer tumutulong din sa pamamahala ng pautang. Pinagmulan ng pautang ay syndication ng pautang. Gumagamit ang mga kumpanya ng teknolohiya na insurance gaya ng Lemonade ng AI sa buong proseso upang bigyang daan ang mas mabilis na mga desisyon at pagpababayad sa utang. And the last is improving regulatory compliance. Intelligent automation tools are increasingly helping organization to improve compliance, governance, auditability, and risk management. Intelligence automation tools can automatically complete complaints or regulatory policies and generate auditable trails. They can also enforce regulatory requirements around personal information sharing, filling out forms and information, and other needs for companies that face large penalties for non-compliance. This adds a lot of value. Sinasabi dito, ma'am, na ang mga matatalinong tool daw sa automation ay lalong tumutulong sa mga organisasyon na mapabuti ang pagsunod, pamamahala, auditability at pamamahala sa peligro. Maaring otomatikong kumpletuhin ng mga matatalinong tool sa automation ang pagsunod ang mga patakaran sa regulasyon at makabuo ng mga na-audit daan. Maaari din nilang patupad ang mga kinakailangan sa regulasyon sa paligid ng pagbabahagi ng personal impormasyon, pagsagot sa mga form at impormasyon, at iba pang mga pangangailangan. Para sa mga kumpanyang naharap sa malaking parusa para sa hindi pagsunod, nagdaragdag ito ng maraming halaga. By moving beyond the repetitive automation and making process more intelligent, these tools are able to automatically find and fix missing or incorrect data, anticipate and mitigate process flow exception or understand UI changes and make dynamic process changes. Industries ranging from financial service to healthcare and life science are finding that intelligent process automation use case are helping them speed time to market for the offerings, streamlining management, improving auditing and monitoring for regulatory process, providing assistance with marketing, enhancing organization process. Sinasabi dito, ma'am, na sa pamamagitan na paglipat sa kabila ng PP, paulit-ulit na pag-automate, paggawa ng proseso na mas matalino. Ang mga tool na ito nagagawang automatic kung mahanap, ayusin na nawawala o maling data, mahulaan, mapagaan ang mga pagbubukod sa dali ng proseso, o maunawaan ng mga pagbabago sa UI, gumawa ng dynamic na pagbabago sa proseso, natuklasan ng mga industriya, mula sa serbisyo na pananalapi hanggang sa pangangalaga sa kalusugan at mga agham sa buhay, na ang mga kaso ng paggamit ng intelihente na proseso ay automation ay tumutulong sa kanila na mapabilis ang oras upang mag-market para sa kanilang mga alok, pag-streamline ng pamamahala, pagpapabuti ng pag-audit at pagsusubaybay para sa mga proseso ng regulasyon, pagbigay ng tulong sa marketing at pagpapahusay ng mga proseso ng organisasyon. Intelligent automation platforms are powerful addition to the enterprise technology landscape because they represent a combination of multiple different but connected technology approaches. It makes sense for organizations to take an incremental, stepwise approach to intelligent automation. Getting started with RPA bot is a great first step for organizations looking to clean their data, rethink process and workflows, and automate tasks. Organizations can then adopt intelligent automation approaches for more advanced business process. As organizations continue to understand the need extra value from data, intelligent automation service will only continue become more important. Ang matatalinong platform daw ng automation ay makapangyarihan, mga karagdagan sa landscape ng teknolohiya ng enterprise dahil kinakatawan nila ang isang kombinasyon ng maraming iba't ibang ngunit konektado ang mga diskarte sa teknolohiya, makatwiran para sa mga organisasyon na gumawa ng isang incremental, sunod-sunod na diskarte sa intelligent ng automation. Ang pagsisimula sa mga RPA bot ay isang mahusay ng unang hakbang para sa organisasyon na naghahanap upang linisin ng kanilang data. Muling pag-isipan ang mga proseso at dali ng trabaho at i-automate ang mga gawain ang mga organisasyon ay maaaring magpatibay ng mga matatalinong pamamaraan sa automation para sa mas advanced na mga proseso ng negosyo. Habang patuloy na naunawaan ng mga organisasyon ang pangangailangan kunin ang halaga mula sa kanilang data, ang mga serbisyo ng matalinong automation patuloy na magiging mas mahalaga. Thank you, ma'am. Yun lang po ang report ko ngayon.
Advantages and disadvantages of automation and robotics. So, advantages. Number 1, efficiency. It helps human workforce. So, it helps human workers from their usual time-consuming, repetitive, and tiresome workload, and allowing them to focus on more intelligence-driven and engaging task projects. It makes the job or work easier. So, that means the work will be finished faster and more accurate, since computer and machines tend to be more precise in their work. Number 2, higher production rate and increased productivity. A robot can work 24/7 unattended at a constant speed, and automated machines have no breaks, sick leave, or holidays, which helps in production increase. So that means you've got the potential to produce more. So new products can be introduced in production process, and new product programming can be done offline. So it boosts productivity because of the increased speed of production. Number 3, uniform and better product quality. So there will be a better quality of products as the entire production process from raw materials to end products is handled by machines. So automated machines typically perform the manufacturing process with less variability than human workers, so less human error, resulting in greater control and consistency of product quality. Number 4, lower operating costs. So a robot can perform the work of 3 to 5 people depending on the task. So it saves cost of labor and energy. Saves cost of labor means less employees are needed to get the job done, and saves energy due to lower heating needs in automated process. So robots furnish processes and increase accuracy that promotes minimal waste and make efficient use of the materials. Number 5, increase safety. So automated systems and machines keeps workers away from dangerous tasks or hazards in the factory environment to decrease workplace injuries and accidents. Number 6, reduction in production time. Automation certainly speeds up the production time, and it will provide shorter work weeks for laborers. Number 7, improved working environment. So, through automation, it is possible to improve working conditions and safety in the production area. So, it reduces health and safety risk. And number 8, increase competitiveness. Automation set up more competitive because as formulation process is automated, human error is reduced, product quality is more steady, and cost per part goes down due to increased production speed. So it allows you to better compete in global scale. Number 9, reduce factory lead time. So reduce the time required to process a production order. So through automation, and it keeps your process in-house, improve process control, reduce lead times than going outsourcing or going overseas. And number 10, creation of newer jobs. Evolution of artificial intelligence and other technological advancement generate various jobs for development, innovations, and expansions. And disadvantages. Number 1, heavy capital investment. So it required high capital expenditure to invest in automations, like millions of dollars to design, fabricate, and install. A higher level of maintenance is needed than with manually operated machines. Unpredictable costs can also occur that may exceed the actual cost, like research and development costs and costs of training employees to operate automated machines. Number 2, work displacement. So, robots and other technologies are replacing workers in their field. Their job has been taken over by a machine and may have the tendency to suffer emotional stress. Also, the worker may be displaced geographically. Individual may have to relocate, which is another source of stress. Number 3, potential job losses and unemployment. So, similar to the work displacement, humans fear that robots and other automated machines will take over their jobs. The fear is that humans may not be needed at all. Also, they may require a high standards and skillful staff for productions. And number 4, demand skill updation. Automation will completely reshape the job market, with a vast number of job categories being replaced by smart robots. So, in the same time, new job opportunities will emerge, which will demand updation of skill of the current workforce. And number 5, maintenance. Automated machines required a lot of upgrades and maintenance during operation, like upgrade system, broken electronics that required staff of skilled engineers. So, robots and automated machines need to be maintained continuously to keep them in good condition. Lack of flexibility. Robots and other automated machines can carry out specific type of tasks which is programmed compared to people that can do variety of tasks. Customization is restricted with some automated processes, so they can't do something they are not designed to do. Number 7, more pollution. Different types of machines operate using motor, which may require gases or chemicals in order to operate. So this can cause an increase in pollution in workplace, like production of electronic waste. And number 8, dangerous. So robots can be dangerous to humans if they malfunction. Workers may be slaves to automated machines. That the privacy of humans will be invaded by vast computer data networks. So society will become dependent on robots and automated machines. So technologies, machines, automation, and robotics truly has great advantages to our day-to-day life. It improves our way of living. However, there are also disadvantages if we don't use it wisely and effectively. Inventions and innovations tells us that there is an opportunity for us to improve more our working environment. And that's all.